Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakab Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, salutations to the Filet that's pushing this truth, cause for comes to the earth, all play truth necessary. Alright, I'm gonna want to buy it back again in the sin. I just want to go into, it's a world. This world is ran by the so-called white man Esau, Edomites. These devils that's in power. Got this world, upside down, and everything just backwards, out of order. Got the women out of order. Things just in general, just out of order. These devil so-called white people, Esau, Edomites, is ones in power, ones in rulership, the elites of Esau, Edom. They got the water, the air, so forth. Food, everything jacked up, messed up. Polluting the water, polluting the air, polluting the food, and the pollution of the minds of the people with false doctrine. And this wicked system, that these so-called white people, Esau, Edomites got set up, man, is, got people, just walking in a way that, it seems, like it's supposed to be the way of, how you're supposed to be living, but really it's not. The way the so-called white man Esau, Edomites, these devils got set up it don't lead nothing but first and foremost, it's oppressing first and foremost the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelite men. This system that the so-called white man Esau Edomites got set up, it really is to oppress and to hold back the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelite men for really, being over, over the things, over the households, governing the households, so forth like that, having, like I said, the family structure got messed up, split, messed up, when these devil so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they push that, Section 8, bullshit, and like I say, Eve, the Israelite women, Eve fell for it, just like in the garden, Eve, fell for the serpents, the serpent's deception, deception of, what he was telling her, if you eat of this apple, and that's not literally saying, she bit an apple, just talking about, she indulged and she got into the indulgence of the knowledge of good and evil, for getting into that, what the serpent was saying, you get into this understanding, coming this way of understanding of this way, you're not gonna die, if you indulge in this understanding. But end up being the so-called, the serpent lied, was lying to Eve, and I say Eve convinced Adam to get into, what she was taught by the serpent, whatever, shown or whatever like that, taught whatever, and I say it led to just things not being how it's supposed to be set up, in the order, so forth, and righteousness, and it led to sin, which we in these times now that you see now, man, because of that, because Adam listening to Eve, thinking that it was okay, and to get involved and indulge in that understanding of knowledge, that was given unto her for the serpent, but really it was a downfall, it was the downfall of Adam, and what you see today, but just fast forward today, what you seeing now, it's a messed up, upside down society. It's ran by these so-called white people, Esodomites, and like I say, you got the nigger woman, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelite women, the nigger woman that is alongside with Esau, Edom, and his wicked rulership into, like I said, first and foremost, keep the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelite down, But we're at the end of this wicked rulership, and I said, Lord Yahweh Shai, he gonna return, and he gonna destroy this devil so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom, man, and you ain't gotta deal with no more of this, out of order, and just wickedness and madness and craziness out here, man, and that's being promoted on TV and in music and so forth, man. Got the women just thinking more than what they really is, Cause like I said, woman just a servant. Esau Edom, so-called white man, these devils got the woman mind so, proudful. You can't tell them nothing. They just, like I said, lost in sauce. They lost in this, in the wicked philosophy, the wicked philosophy that so-called white man Esau Edomites, has pushed, on Eve, on the Israelite woman, thinking that a woman could do everything a man could do, and everything, just pushing their mind frame of, they could be over a man and this and that, man. So that's really not the case, man. But like I said, Lord Yahushua, this is the end of this damn devil kingdom, man. So like I said, now it's just about, being patiently waiting. That goes for me. In the middle, Lord, that had his truth. Patient waiting for Lord Yahushua just to, bring this devil so-called Esau Edomite world down, man. And, things that be, put in the rightful place, man. Righteousness and order and, things that be flourishing and, be in the way that the Lord Yahushua wants it to be, in all righteousness, and rightful order. But let's start with Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. So as for my people, children are their oppressors. So I say the Lord's people is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, And I saying the oppressor is the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, these doubles. That's the ones in power, And I see you got women that's ruling over, like I say, the Israelite man. That's over. I say you got Jake women out here, Israelite women making more than Israelite men, or like I say they get the big head. You can't tell me none of this or that. Just being proudful. That's what you're seeing, You got women judges and these officers and so forth like that. And then like I said, it's prophecy. The prophecy say, a woman sacrifices a man. That's prophecy. That's what you're seeing today. But like I said, it's all it is just to keep the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelite man down, man. For really just being, governing a house and being over, being over land and so forth, more like that. But just because the so-called white man Esau Edomite, these devils, man, they wicked philosophies, they push, man, and like I say, they trap the Eve, the Israelite woman, got the Israelite woman out of the household and talking back to the Israelite man and this and that and down talking to the Israelite man, this and that and so forth, didn't being disrespectful. And that's what you're seeing. But if it's coming a point in time now, at Lord Yahushua, he finna stop all that. He finna bring down these so-called proud, not so-called. He finna bring down these proud Israelite women out here, man. These proud women out here, man. These nigga women out here, It's out here just wilding out, man. Looking, it's all going crazy. It's just talking crazy on the music. and so forth, man. On social media, just acting all crazy and wild, man. You know, Lord have us and humble, Jacob women, Israelite women. You know, in these times now, I ain't going for it. You know, I say it's gonna get worse. You know, the judgments the Lord have us gonna bring down on these proud Jacob women out here, man. Hey, it's gonna be made known that there's a higher power, man. You know, and that he's fed up with all this wickedness and madness. You know, that so-called white man Esau the Mice is doing it, and the nigga woman. You know, and the Jake man too. You know, that's helping, Esau and like that's alongside with Esau too. You know, and you know, they not really standing up for righteousness' sake, for this truth, for the word of the Lord. You know, only true men that's doing it is the apostles, Ellsberg, the brother of Great Millstone, and the men Lord that had the truth. You know, the men Lord that had the understanding of the wisdom, knowledge of the Lord Yahweh. Give you an understanding of the word. You know, not giving a damn about what people may think of it, whatever. You know, or think about you, but what you teaching or preaching and what you saying. According to the word of the Lord, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, because it's not of us. So that's what you're seeing, today. But reading, anyone made it too long. Reading on in Isaiah 3:12, "O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of their path." So, that so-called white man Esau, them these doubles, and I said the nigga woman, there's like woman that's alongside with the devil, the Edomites, with the so-called white man, his agenda, his wicked agenda. Hey, hey, they leading Israel, and causing them to error and destroying and destroying Israel, follow the wicked philosophies and so forth, leading them astray, according to the ways of the Lord and understanding the Bible and just so forth. How life supposed to be. How this you working a fucking 9 to 5. You working bust your ass off just to pay a fucking water bill, light bill, and shit like that, man. Just and you just doing the same old fucking routine or whatever. Hey man, this ain't this damn devil, man. Hey, gotta go, man. Hey, but we at the end of it, man. This damn devil rule shit, man. Be no more of this backward ass ways, man. Out of order ways, and Lord Yahweh, man, he finna bring his great wrath and judgment upon this place, man. And these devils, so-called IPU, Esau, Edomites, they gonna have the fear of the Lord. Everyone. Gonna know that when the Lord Yahweh returns with the angels, man, he's be feared, man. He'll probably be taken, serious, man, not to be played with, man. All this wickedness going on here, he gonna let loose, man, on these devils, so-called IPU, Esau, Edomites kingdom, man. And upon 2/3 Jake, that ain't right. And hopefully I'm part of righteous number, man. And I find worthy to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai. But let's see it from there. I'll go to Job 38. They were children of fools, yeah. They were children of fools, yeah. Children of base men that were viler than the earth. So hey. So I say you got these devils, man, they're like little children, man, that's in power, man, they ain't really got no type of discipline, and they just doing all this, madness and pushing all this wicked, promoting wickedness that the Lord Yahweh hates, and they like a little child in power, like a child that's not grown really to be fit to rule, they just out here doing rebellious shit, wickedness, and I said the Lord Yahweh hates, man, and I say they are base man, they low level, man, compared to the Israelite, man. Really, they're supposed to be empowered. The so-called Negro, like Tim, named American Israelite man, they're supposed to be empowered, man. But hey, this it's all the Lord, It's really, it goes back to the Lord, the Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord, he set it up, for this devil to be, in power. It just is time to rule, but hey, we at the end of this, madness, man. There ain't be no more of this, man. because it's ridiculous, man. Seeing what's going on in this wicked world, this system, this setup. There's everything that's going on. But I ain't want to make this too long. So this don't end off for this Ecclesiastes 25:24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So, like I said, Eve, fell for the serpent in the garden of, knowledge of good and evil. She ate she ate the knowledge of good and evil. She went, what the serpent was telling her. Hey, if you come to this knowledge, what I'm trying to tell you, you ain't gonna die. This is good. This understanding is good. But that's not the case. It wasn't the case. He lied to her, and she told Adam, hey, it's okay for us to, do this, get into this or whatnot. But it ended up being not good, And I say, hey, through the woman became sin, And through her we all died. So the woman, in this world, you following a woman and her way of understanding and whatnot, and she ain't got no real understanding of the word of the Lord. It's truth. Wisdom knowledge, lawyer. She got the wisdom of this world, and all it's gonna lead to no but death. It's always gonna lead to but death, man. That's all leading to, man. So the so-called nigga woman, so-called nigga woman, and Israelite woman that she got the wisdom of this world, whatever. But all lead to a number of death and confusion. That's what it leads to if you follow her. Like I say, you got men, Israelite men that follow behind the nigga woman. It leads to nothing but death, man. At the end, it leads to my death and confusion, man. Because you following what the so-called nigga woman tells you, according to the ways of this world and the wisdom of this world. But the wisdom of this world, is foolish to the Most High. And you following the ways of this world going to destroy you. Instead of come to the wisdom, knowledge, the Lord Yahweh that the apostles and the elders of Brother Graham don't have, given unto you to comfort you and get understanding of the word of the Lord and the wisdom, understanding of it, and applying it in your life, and not applying the ways of this, the wisdom or ways of this world, because the ways of this so-called man Esau, the world is nothing but death, man. It leads to death, man, and it leads to no understanding, longevity, understanding a lot, how to go about, what you need to be watching out for, the lies and deception that the so-called white man Esau said pushed out, man, out here, and how to, conduct yourself and so forth and like that, man. All the ways and the things that you be eating and putting in your body and this and that, and getting away from all this, try not to get indulged in none of this wickedness, because like I say, you gonna be in this world and it's a temptation, but you don't me myself first and foremost, you don't want to try to not get involved in what is going on out here, like that or whatever. Just really focus on this wisdom, knowledge, the Lord, about this truth, and me myself first and foremost growing in it and abiding in this word of the Lord, because the ways of this world is at the end, man. It's come to the end, man. If you can't see it, man, hey, the Lord try blinding you, man, for seeing that the end has come to this place, and those that are blind, hey, the Lord try going to surprise them, and he going to destroy the so-called white man Esau in my kingdom, man, this wicked world, So with that, I want to make it so long. So again, I like about President, I love to Yahweh, about Shem, Yoshai, about Shem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sucking brothers, to the few alcohol sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yoshai, keep finding this, Shalom.